Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this video is to help you guys solve two-step equations. So this will be very similar to your homework that you have Wednesday, January 23rd that will be due on Thursday, January 24th. So when you have an equation and you want to solve it, the first thing I like to do is draw a line underneath the equal sign, which I call the balance line. And I'm also going to maybe change this -2 to plus a -2. And when I unpack my suitcase, I need to undo this -2 first. So that would mean I would have to add 2 to both sides. So if I do that, this -2 and +2 is going to become a 0. And I'm left with 5x is equal to 20. And when I have a letter and a number, or a letter and a variable next to each other, this is being multiplied by x. And x is being multiplied by 5. So to undo multiply by 5, I would have to divide both sides by 5. I have to do the same thing on each side to keep things balanced. So then 5 divided by 5, that's just a great big old 1. So I have 1x is equal to 4. And that is the solution. You don't have to have 1x. You could just have x equals 4, and that's totally fine too. This question is a little similar to the homework problems from Wednesday, problems number 3, 5, and 8. So if you're working on your homework tonight, this one is similar to 3, 5, and 8. So here's another one. -2x minus 8 is equal to 16. So this one's a little different because my coefficient, which is the number that's next to x, is negative instead of positive. But I'm going to start off the same way. Drawing a balance line, changing my minus signs to plus negative. So I don't have to worry about, is it a minus sign? Is it a negative sign? I know what it is. And to undo that -8, I'm going to have to add 8 to both sides. So add 8 to the left, add 8 to the right. And that becomes a great big 0, -8 and 8. Those cancel out, leaving me with a -2x is equal to, and then 16 plus 8 is 24. So now I have -2x is equal to 24. My coefficient here is -2, so I want to divide by a -2. Whatever I do to the left, I must do to the right. -2 divided by -2, it's going to be one big 1. So I have 1x is equal to a -12. Are there any questions? Well, if you have any questions, you should find Miss Sudame, Miss Ryan, or Miss Fike in the morning. We'll do one more. Oh, this one, by the way, is very similar to your homework question number 6. So if you're having a hard time with number 6, this question is very similar to it. And we'll do one more real quick. If you draw your balance line on this one, I'm going to change this to plus a -3x. And here's where some people get stumped on problems like these. This is a positive 10 here. Okay, this negative sign is going to the -3x. So this is a positive 10. So to undo a positive 10, we need to add a -10 or subtract 10. Those are the same thing. So these make a big 0, which means, careful here, it means I have a -3x that comes down. -11 plus a -10 is a -21. And if I divide both sides by a -3, I get that x, or 1x, will equal 7. So if you have any questions, please feel free to see Miss Ryan, Miss Sudame, or Miss Fike, and we'll be happy to help you.